than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a one-point game. Mitchell against MP. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
For Miami, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Hero scanning the floor. Now, Adebayo. Nice execution down low.
Well, Adebayo just stepped up at a critical point in this game. Tremendous amount of confidence.
Timeout, Kings. Checked in for Sacramento. Dean comes in for Carter. They lead by 1. We've got 1:23 left in the game. Mitchell against MP. Levine did the 3. Miami's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th.
Well, when you look at the footwork and the physicality, Adebayo is a challenging matchup defensively.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up.
Well, Adebayo's showing you what a complete player he is. He gives you the athleticism defensively and on the glass, and then offensively, he's extremely productive as well. Well, they had a chance to take the lead, but at least he tied it up.
Mitchell against MP. Mitchell with the steal. Here's Hero. Now Mitchell. Is outside. A miss that time. That would have put him up. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. MP outside. Now Sabonis. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hawkins. Left side, Hero. Mitchell. The long shot, no good. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Miami. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Tim, when you think about how the game is currently being played, how hard do you think it is to defend?
It's a lot tougher than it used to be because you have much more ground to cover defensively with the number of three-point shooters that are on the floor, plus the number of guys that understand how to draw fouls.
And the league changes, don't they, in the way they officiate, so that is kind of an ever-changing way to grasp what you do on the defensive end.
Yeah, the league has tried to help defenders, give them a little bit more leeway because of how difficult it is to defend this level of skill.
We've got Hero. Bam Adebayo is up here with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Ryan in at the 3 spot. Mitchell outside. Now Hero. Adebayo with a screen on DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, the slam dunk.
And that one's on the defense right there. If you let Adebayo get this close, he will punch it on you.
Sabonis' screen on Mitchell. Here's Sabonis. The shot misses.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Now, Adebayo. Oh, the dunk!
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Sabonis' screen on Mitchell. Here's Sabonis. That one drops.
Perfect bounce pass leading to the basket. That's just great teamwork.
Adebayo outside. Mitchell outside. Now Hero. Cleared away by Sabonis. Now MP. Sabonis' screen on Mitchell. MP up top. What a move, MP.
Wow, MP just explodes off the floor. What an athlete.
Here's Hawkins. And the shot goes in.
And Hawkins showing you he wants to be a big-time player.
Mitchell against MP. Sabonis' screen on Mitchell. Now Sabonis. It's stolen by Adebayo. From outside. Poked away.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
MP outside. The three is pure from MP.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
Here's Hawkins. Mitchell fires, and they come back with a three of their own.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a three with one of their own.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Levine against Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Levine. Cleared away by Sabonis. Sacramento's gotten off to a flawless start from three-point land in overtime. They've hit all three of their attempts from beyond the arc. And that's an intentional foul.
Mitchell, second personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell against MP. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. MP.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Yeah, making all of their free throws right now, it's a great way to extend the lead.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And what's their best move at this point?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
Hero against Levine. Now Mitchell. Now Hero. It's in!
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. DeMar DeRozan. 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called the Heat. 17 seconds left in overtime. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
There's still a sliver of hope.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
Jacks up a three. Cleared away by Sabonis. And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Team foul number 4. At the line for the Kings, Domantas Sabonis. 2.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. Penalty. Shooting for Sacramento. MP.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Yeah, analytics aside, players making important free throws is always valued by their team.
So the Kings win it. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
Thanks, guys. Double figures in one category, double figures in another, and a win to top it off, MP? What more could you ask for?
Double figures in a third stat. Double figures in a fourth. Oh, and maybe instead of a regular season win, make it the playoffs. Game 7. No, finals. That's all I could ask for. Plus a yacht. Maybe a trip to Mars on a private ship. I got a big imagination, Jennifer, as you can see. So, I mean, please, don't limit me.
No limits here.
Because it will go, you know?
Well, best of luck to you, MP. Thank
Hey,
you.
I appreciate you. Hey.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
You seen MP's pregame ritual earlier?
You! I know you work for the other team. You better come here. You can still hug me, boy. Man, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We hype out here.
But this here is postgame. How you feeling?
Wait. Hey, you. Yeah, you work for the other team too, right? Get over here, girl. Put her there. Woo! Let me tell y'all something. They don't teach this in high school. There is no feeling like sending 20,000 people home disappointed. None. You. Yeah, you. I know you want a hug. Come here, you bear-hugging son of a gun.
What do you guys think? Is he having a good time?